It's funny. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Oh, Lord have mercy, I'm jumping in subscribers. I'm at 44 now. I was at 38 yesterday. Huh? Mm. Dude, I should have been posting my Bab YouTube channel like on my like servers like since the beginning, dude. I done it today, and I went from like 38 subs to like 44. Like I woke up today with like 44 after like 2 Metro streams. Yeah, no, I went up what? 240. Yeah, I went up like 6 subs in a day. That's kind of crazy. I'll take it. Oh no, I used to have 1.2K. It's just I lost my channel, and that's when I decided to do a Bab channel. Yeah, and I had a good channel going. It was just non-Bab and stuff and all that, but it was still a very good channel. I had over 1 million impressions. I was ready for ad revenue and everything. I had sponsor. That's why if you view my profile right now, I was already sponsored. I still have the bio in my shit in my Discord. I think my code still works. I don't know. Uh, if you look in my Discord, it'll tell you it's for an energy drink supplement. Shit, practically. It's like G Fuel. It's like a powder. It's called Dubby. I mean, I do too. I got a Smith and Wesson executive one. I carried a pocket knife everywhere with me. I was one of those kids during school that would still have my pocket knife deep in my pocket, hidden. What I would like to do is because mine's a good knife and it has one of those clamps. I would clamp it to my boxers. Yeah, I'm smoking. But I had to carry a knife because I had people literally trying to rob me all the time. I sold shit, dude. No, at school I would sell stuff all the time, bro. I would sell Well, I could say it, especially because I'm streaming now. Right now, I can say it on stream because I've already been in trouble for this, so it's not like admitting a guilt to anything I've already been committed for. But that's why I'm districtly expelled out of school now. Or my district expel it's like a it's multiple things lead to it. But this was a big key one. And I would sell anything and everything at school. I would sell Xanax, I would sell Percocets, I would sell acid, LSD, weed. I would sell anything and everything at school to you if you needed it. And I would sell it at good prices. To the the thing is, I got you. I was like, I got you. What you need. I had a whole motto. People came up to me. Got what you need, got what you want. What you looking for? It was my motto. It was I made that shit off my head, and it was one of the greatest mottos, and I still keep it to myself. Got what you need, got what you looking for. What you want. And they'll ask me for Mexican candy, weed, shit. I would even sell Elf bars. Oh yeah, I was selling all the Mexican candies. The mango pop, the little squared ones, the melon ones, Lucas. I was selling everything. Bro, I would bring crunchy Cheeto bags, and I would bring the Valentina hot sauce. That's the shit where people would put that sauce on the Cheetos, the Mexican stuff. That's Valentina. I'd bring that shit and I would even bring spoons. I'd make the motherfuckers pay $5 for a spoon, the bag, and the Valentina. They'll buy that shit easy. Dude, I would bring cold Gatorades and energy drinks to PE, bro. I'd have people paying me like up to $8 for a drink, an energy drink. But to be fair, it's one of those big monsters with those twist lids. It's one of those big ones that are like $4. So yeah, I get $8 for it. I get about doubled. I double my prices, especially because it's cold. That's the difference. It's a cold drink. My whole school sold diet shit. That's not diet. That's a good energy drink right there. And you can't walk off campus. Yeah, no, dude, I was making up to a few $100 a day easily. The most I made was like 700 in a day, like 745. Yeah, no. But the thing is, my school is filled with thousands of people. It is ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. And it's like so big, it's like 3 buildings dividing the grades. There's a freshman building, a building that like the 10th graders, 11th graders, and 12th graders row, and some of the freshmen go in there. But a lot of the bigger ones are in there. And then there's like a lunchroom in that building too. And then there's a whole other building connecting. That's just a big ass lunchroom. And then there's another building connecting that's just PE and all this shit. And there's another building that's like all these other shit like ROTC and all that stuff. Right? It was a really big school and it had thousands of kids there. And I was cool with everybody. I ran through all the buildings, not giving a fuck, because my teachers were cool with me. I was that likable student. My teachers loved me. I would sit there and eat lunch with my teachers half the time. Because I had some cool-ass teachers. One of them even, like, a few of them knew I fucking smoked weed, and it was funny. You know, the funny thing is, I used to sell weed to one of mine. One of my teachers used to buy weed from me. Because I smoked him, after school, I smoked him out. I literally told him, $200. I bet you $200 you won't stay after school and smoke a blunt with me and just try his gas. And like the thing is, I know you smoke weed, so just try it with me, man. No one will say anything. And he's like, fine. And he's like, meet me over here at this gas station down the street. And I said, alright. And I met him there after school at the gas station. He pulled up and we went off. We went to a chill spot and we smoked a blunt in his car. And that dude said that was some of the best gas he's ever smoked. And I said, hey, bro, I'll give it to you on the low. I said, I'll give you a better deal than most people. And I sold my shit for about between 12 to 15, and I gave him it for 10, which is what I bought it for. I gave him one of my best prices, and I only give either close homies or family that price, which is what I pay for, 10 a gram. I ain't gonna make you pay extra. I'll get it for you for the same price. But if I travel to give it to you, that's a different story. I want money for the travel. Fuck you. But no, I'll fucking get that shit to you for the good price. But when it's some idiots that I don't fucking know, bro, especially like some dumb freshmen, bro, I'd sell it to them for like 15 a gram. Bro, I sold oregano to one kid just as a joke, bro. It was funny as shit. Like the spice oregano. I just told him it was some shake, and I sold it to him a little cheaper. I'm like, it's shake, bro. And he's like, what's shake? And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. He doesn't even know what shake is. And I'm like, shake? Oh, shake is just, it's weed. It's weed. It's just ground up already for you. The only difference is you don't get it in nug form. It's shake. A lot of people don't like shake, so you can get it a little cheaper if you want to buy it. It's all I got left. And he's like, sure, bro, I'll buy a shake. Weed's weed, bro. Yeah, actually, it's nicer because you have it ground up for me and everything. I can just put it in my blunt. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's what I think, too. I don't know why shake is cheaper. He's like, yeah, bro, I don't see why either. And I made him pay fucking 14 a gram for that shit. Because I told him my weed sells 20. And he believed that my weed sold 20. And I'm like, well, I'll give you a 14 since it's in shake. He's like, that sounds a great deal, bro. I'll take that. And that dude bought like 5 G's. It's funny too, the kid that I sold oregano, he smoked that shit. He came back to me and said, bro, that shit was gas. Can I have more? And I was puzzled. I was baffled. I was bamboozled. I gave you an oregano spice, and you're telling me you want more. And I did. I didn't tell him shit. I said, I bet, bro, I got you. I'll hit you up when I can give it to you. He's like, all right. And then, like, the next day I bring it to school. There you go, oregano spice, man. I just handed it to him. Easy money, bro. I sold that shit to him like 3-4 times, bro. Gave me a few hundred, bro, for buying oregano spice. I'll never forget that shit. He never figured out either. That dude was just dumb. And honestly, I stopped selling to him. I told him I stopped selling weed. And then he found out I was selling still, or like 2 months later, and I'm like, yeah, I decided to get back into it. I need money. He's like, can you sell to me? And I'm like, fuck it. And then I start selling him actual weed because I felt bad. But the thing is, I gave him shit weed. But, it's better than him killing himself smoking oregano. I don't know how this dude was getting high on oregano, but he was. And I was baffled and puzzled and honestly kind of pissed because that's like $3 to get high off a rocker, dude. Gets a whole bottle of oregano. Like, dude, I don't know what this dude was saying or doing or happening. I honestly wanted to try it. I was questioning it. He genuinely questioned oregano. He made me question it for a solid bit. I'm like, does this shit actually get you high? Did this dude just actually, like, stupidly figured this out? I thought this dude was on to something. I would say new cheapest weed. $3 a little bottle. Fuck yeah. Sure beats any of the prices I fucking pay for. Fuck. I started selling him Reggie though. I didn't even sell him Dro. I felt bad for it. I will say though, I didn't give him weak Reggie. I was nice. I did give him like some of the best Reggie I could find, but I still gave him Reggie because this dude was smoking oregano and getting high. I don't know what's going to happen to him on fucking Dro. I don't want this dude to get sent to outer space to another world. That's actually how I got in trouble. One of my times. That's why I'm saying this is one of the things that led to it. Wait. This is one of the things that's led to it. I sold this chick, this girl I knew. She was a good friend of mine. It was my homie's girl. And I knew her. She smoked weed all the time with us. He was part of my longboarding group. Because I had a longboarding group at school. And we'd always longboard after school and shit. And late at night, like 2, 3 a.m., bro. We'd go do some crazy shit. Go down, like crazy, like, underground tunnels and shit. We'd do, like, dumb fucking stoner shit, dude. We'd be high as fuck. We'd be like, dude, we were like Jog Squad, dude. We were just fucking stoned retards doing the most dumbest shit possible. And we rode longboards. And we named ourselves Turtle Squad. Because we always had our longboards on our back, even at school. We'd carry our longboards on the back of our backpacks. We called ourselves Turtle Squad. Because we carried our shells on our back, dude. It was our boards. And fucking the girl that I sold her 2 pot brownies. They were really strong too. Very strong batch. One of my strongest batches I've had. And I said, hey, these are really strong. I'm going to tell you now. These are like some of the strongest ones I've acquired in a long time. And she's like, I'm like, this shit's going to blast you to the goddamn moon. I'm telling you, you gonna go Elon Musk mode. You gonna start making 30 space cars for fun in your fucking book. You know, you about to go crazy. She's like, I bet this is the shit I'm looking for. And I come to find out afterwards, when I get in trouble and shit and everything goes down, she apparently grabbed those brownies after school. Her friend came over to stay the night. They both did pot brownies, and her friend never done weed before. And this bitch scarfs the whole brownie. She ain't never smoked weed before, her friend. And this bitch scarfs the whole pot brownie. A little square corner of that shit would have been enough for her. And she scarfed the whole thing. She got so fucked up that she freaked out. Ended up going home, and then when she went home, she told her mom what happened. And then her mom called the school, and it led to all this shit, and then led to police officers and shit getting involved, and it led to her snitching and telling her friend out, and then she went and broke under pressure and snitched me out. And then when she snitched me out, they caught me at school. And I had shit in my bag. Yep. And then, what really led to my full district expel was I had 2-3 months of like in-school suspension after that shit, and I was already on the I was on the list for alternative school, but the only alternative school was 40 minutes away, and it was too many people there. They couldn't accept me for the year. So I decided to stick at school. So they gave me like 3 years. I got like 2 weeks of suspended. Then after that, like 3 months of in-school suspension. I finished that shit. I got out. Then I started immediately selling again. I mean, I was selling still. I was still able to do some selling, just not a lot. I bought my dab pen for my weed broke the battery piece. the this not the tank piece, the bottom part, the battery part that you charge. It stopped working, stopped taking charge, so I had to buy a new battery piece, and it was only like $30 or so. I bought one for $30 off my friend at school. I had it in my pocket. It barely stuck out when I was sitting down when this dude came up to me and was gonna buy something from me, and he saw it in my pocket, and he's like, "Oh, bro, I need that. Mine just broke. Can I buy that from you, bro? I got $30. I'll give you 30." I'm like, "Bro, I just bought that for 30. I need it for myself. Mine broke too. I can get you another one tomorrow. Like, I can get you another one by tomorrow if you want." He's like, "Nah, bro, I need it now. I need it today." And I'm like, "Nah, bro, I can't. I need it. I'm sorry, bro. I can hook you up tomorrow. I can give you a good price too and everything, cheaper than what you want to buy it now." He's like, "Nah, bro, I need it." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I can't. It's not for sale." He's like, "Man, fuck you," and gets all mad and stomps away. And I'm like, "Man, what the fuck ever. Fuck you too. I don't give a fuck." And then comes to find out after that period, he goes to the office and snitches on me that I have that pin on me. And then that was about third period, and there's 8 periods. Three police officers came busting down my classroom door for me, and my sixth period from after he went and snitched after third period. And they went and slammed me against. They slammed me against the wall and fucking cuffed me, and they dragged me out the classroom, and then grabbed my shit. And I tried to say, "Hey, can I go to the bathroom quick? I gotta take a piss, just real quick." And they're like, "Fine, hurry up." And I hurry up and go to the bathroom, and I'm like trying to figure out where the fuck to put it because they're gonna look in there, and I didn't know what the fuck to do, and I couldn't do much because there was a dude standing outside, like literally right outside, so I couldn't like do something crazy and put it somewhere. I was like, "Fuck!" So I try to hide it in my sock, bro. That was like I hide it good in my sock the best way I could because it was the only place I could hide it because I had no other good place at the moment. I was wearing shit basketball shorts and stuff because I wasn't expecting it that day. And they searched me all up and down except my shoes. And then I get to the principal, and the principal talks to me for a minute, and they're like, we've been told you had this. Where is it? They didn't find it, so it's obviously somewhere. Did you give it to someone? Did you put it somewhere? And then he asked the police officers, "Did you search him all the way, like all the way up and down, like his like shoes and socks and shit, and all that?" And he's like, "Oh no, I didn't check his shoes and stuff." And he's like, "Check his shoes real quick." And I'm like, "Fuck." They check it and they find it. I'm like, "Damn." And I get in trouble, and then I'm like, "Bro, it's just a battery. Like, it's not even the device, you know." They're like, "Still, it's for it." I'm like, "But there's no paraphernalia." But they're like, "But you've been caught with it, literally on campus before, and now you got a battery tank that it could be used for it. I mean, connect the dots." I'm like, "So you're assuming I'm going to use it for that? I can't use it for tobacco purposes. I'm of the age. I was 18 in the age of it. Tobacco was at that moment was 18 still here. It's now 21, but it was 18." And I'm like, "I'm of the age for tobacco, so even if it was for tobacco use, I could still have it." And I'm trying to tell them it was for tobacco, and they're like, "You can't be." They're like, "But you can't be having this on campus." I'm like, "Well, I bought it in the morning, and I can't just walk back home. Would you rather me miss like a quarter of my classes, or just have a harmless battery in my fucking pocket for the day and get my shit done?" And even the officers agreed that it was better for me to have a harmless battery in my fucking pocket and not make it a big deal, and just make sure it's hidden and out of sight. And honestly, I should have had it in my bag, but I didn't want the but it was hot, and my bag gets hot and stuff, and I didn't want that battery getting hot in my bag and blow it up or some shit. I've been told that could happen, so I had it in my pocket where it wouldn't do that. No, that's why I quit vaping. My fucking my big vape blew up in my hand. That's why I quit, dude. I almost lost my whole ass hand, dude, to fucking vaping. I just blew off a lot of fucking skin. I got lucky. But then I blew off a lot of skin, and then I got a lot of glass on my face because the tank, it blew, the glass from the tank blew up too with it, and that shit blew up like near my face, and it got up in like my forehead. It got up like all up inside my face and my forehead and shit, and my like a little up my neck. And I got lucky it didn't hit my like that vein in your neck, the jugular or whatever. But it was on my right side, and I believe the jugular's on your left. So I was a little in the clear, but I think there's still a vein on your right too that I could hit. Yeah, no, I got lucky. I didn't lose no fingers or anything. That's the second explosion. I've survived two explosions practically. I might as well be called a World War II vet over here. I survived a fucking huge gas fucking firecracker. I'm talking like we're talking about it was the cylinder size of it was about the size of a fat quarter or one of those dollar quarters, and it was long as like your longest finger. You know, and it was pretty long. It was a big ass firecracker. It was huge, and it had this like it was in this huge grenade, plastic grenade, and I fucking lit the fuse, and that shit said, "Spoof." I didn't even have a chance to throw it, and it blew up straight in my fucking hand, and did the same shit. It blew off a lot of the skin off my palm, my fingers. I had shrapnel all over me. It hit my face a little, this time it was bad because I had a piece that got in my cheek really like deep of the plastic, and it was like burning, like it was hot from the exploding, and it was just burning in my cheek, and that shit was excruciating pain. Uh, I'd say the word. No, no, there's a lot of cases being impaled, stabbed in the head. It's just what happens and how you survive in the recovery. It's really, I mean, it's rare to survive it because, usually it's just gunshot straight to the fucking dome and it's just over with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's usually head injuries or usual gunshots at this point. It's not even stabs hardly. It depends. Stabs are they usually like go for the kill though. They'll fucking sling, 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 sling. They'll make sure you fucking dead. They'll chop the shit out of you with that chetty. I get you. And I know that because my friend lives in Hawaii and he has to deal with that shit. He almost been killed with someone trying to chop him with a machete like that. And he had a gun. He upped it. That's the only reason why he's alive. Yeah, there's bad people everywhere, honestly. Even over here where I'm at in Texas, dude. Like, literally, my friend almost got kidnapped, like, 2 streets down from me, dude. He came down at, like, 12 o'clock at night, walking, like, 15 minutes down the street to my house. We smoked a few blunts. I smoked them out. And he's like, alright, bro, I'm walking home. And he's like, alright, uh, alright, I'll call you if I need you. And it was like one of the only times I ever didn't like stay on the phone with him. I usually stay on the phone with him or walk him halfway, and I didn't. He's like, no, I'll be good. I'm like, you sure? All right. He's like, yeah, I'll see you on the game and stuff. I'll call you if I need you. And then like not even 8 minutes later, I get a call from him. He's like, hey, bro, get your gun, bro. I think I need you. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? He's like, bro, get down here. Like, I'm 2 streets down, bro. I'm like by Rye's house. And Rye's like an old friend of ours that was like 2 streets down, and he's like, there's this guy over here, this black guy in the corner of the street, and he was talking to me. He said, hey, bro, can you stay here real quick? And I said, oh, I got somewhere to be. I'm sorry. And then he starts following me, so I took a left and tried to circle around back to your house. And I start to walk a little faster, and I noticed he starts to walk a little faster, so I got a little faster, and I kept going, and he kept matching my speed, and then he's like, and then he starts running, He starts like kind of like sprinting almost, like a jog, fast jog, and then this dude's starting a fast jog, and then my friend looks back and sees it, and he starts sprinting, and by the time he's doing that, I'm already outside in the fucking my mom's. I have my mom in her Jeep. I'm saying, let's go. We're about to go shoot someone. And I have my fucking Glock in my hand, and we're fucking in my mom's Jeep racing down the street, and he's fucking running, and I hear him on the phone. I couldn't help but laugh for a second, because this dude, he starts running. It was when he started sprinting. And this dude starts sprinting. He's like, I'm fast as fuck, boy. And he's running, bro, and I hear him run. I hear the wind on his phone, bro. And this boy hits the, I'm fast as fuck, boy. I low-key laughed for a split, but I composed myself, and then I pull up on him running. He runs, hurry up, and runs and gets into the Jeep, and I hop out with my Glock, and then I just start shooting. Because this dude had a knife chasing him. He said he had a knife. He ran into the Jeep saying he had a knife, and I said, bet. And I started shooting because he was chasing him with a knife. It's stand your ground. It was over. And I started shooting, and then this dude gets, like, railed by, like, 4 shots. I'm not sure if he got hit, but I railed, like, 4 shots immediately. Pop, 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 pop. And then he turns around and bolts. I don't know if I hit him. I couldn't tell you. Because we got in the Jeep and dipped. Dude, I'm 5 minutes from a police station. I had to move, like, immediately. And I really wasn't trying to deal with that, but if anything, it was stand your ground. It was more of the time that gun. That was a ghost gun. It was not registered. It was completely illegal. I would have got a bunch of years for it. I don't own it no more. It's gone. So I could talk about it all I want because it's not my possession anymore. So why does it matter? You can't get me on something with no proof. It's just words. You gotta have physical evidence. What up, one? I've dealt with that shit before, but yeah, no. I had to fucking save my friend, bro. I owed him. He said I owe you my life and shit for saving me like that, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I got you anytime. Then my mom ends up driving him home. And me and him still to this day question if I hit that dude, cause he saw me shoot, and you know, I don't. He knows I don't got bad aim. You know, I'm not terrible. I'm not like fucking Star Wars shooting. Oh, Lunar, what up, Lunar? You know, I'm not no Star Wars trooper. You know, I got decent aim. I have like I think it was like a 70, like 73% accuracy with my Glock, which ain't that bad for someone that doesn't take it out often, ever. So having a 73 to 74 and shooting 4 shots, one of them had to land for like within a 30 to 40 meter distance, if not even less. I couldn't shoot. I couldn't miss that bad. That's what I'm saying. I think I hit him, and that's why he turned the fuck around and just ran, and that was his fight or flight kicking in and his adrenaline. I don't know. We never checked, but I don't care. He pulled a knife and chased my friend. You don't do that. You don't chase my homie in the middle of the fucking night. Like, he was trying to kidnap for sure, do some shit. Can you wait right here? I don't know why he was trying to get him to wait right there. I think he was gonna try to get him jumped or something. Yeah, I know. And now he carries a gun too, like I do. After that shit, he got a gun. I told him, get you a gun. He's like, you right, dude. You right, Bubba. I mean, get me one. Anita? I be standing my ground with that gun. I love my gun to pieces, dude. That shit's... That shit can... That shit saves me multiple times. That saved me from walking to the store. That saved me from a crackhead, and that saved me from that, or saved him and me, technically, because I ran into it. But if you want to talk about worst injury, I'm gonna tell you now, it's mixed. And the reason why I say it was worse, because it was the most painful, mentally and physically, and it was practically a near brink drowning in the fucking ocean. I'm talking, I was out cold and I got woken up, like laying sideways on the fucking shore, in the sand and shit, and I was about to get lifelined and stuff. Cause I got put out by current. I got ripped out by current and tide and shit. It was bad. There was a bad rip current or whatever, apparently, and there was like no lifeguards on duty. And I didn't know the current, and me and my friend was out there. It wasn't just me. It was me and my friend. That's what it made it more fucked. The fact that we both lived that. And that's the same friend that I saved with the Glock. You know, me and him's been through like traumatic things together. And I find it hilarious at the same time that we like, you know, we've been through all this traumatic shit together, and we just Mario and Luigi this shit. You know, we're survivors, dude. I can't tell you how many times me and him almost died like together. We almost died at a water park. We almost died there. We almost died on a golf cart. We almost died out in the street to a crackhead. Bro, I can't tell you how many times we've almost died together. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me or do anything. Wait, what's this? Do I? Ah! Ah! My eyes! I accidentally turned in night vision on in the middle of the fucking day. That's why I said my. That's why I said my eyes. No, not IRL, like in the game. Get back. Yeah, I'm playing fucking Metro Exodus. Wait, did someone join? Who joined? Oh, hello, Nick. Never back down, never what? Never what? Never back down, never what? Never give up. Never back down, never what? Never give up! And all that shit. What do I do? Yeah, no, I've been sorry. I've been absent a lot, Nick. I've been playing this new game that Black Muffin bought me actually. It's fucking called Metro Exodus. It's pretty fucking fun. What do I do? Well, I know that, but I don't know where I do the do's. You know, dude? Look, I'm looking on my doodad, okay? And I'm not seeing anything on my doodad. Wait, I think I found something. Open this. Bab. Ah! God, bro, you can't give me a hard thing. Bro, how do you miss an axe swing that bad, bro? You're terrible. Tell me I made a mistake. I didn't mean. He said I surrender and I broke his fucking neck. R.I.P., dude. What is this? Ooh! I'm not gonna be using that sniper, honestly. I'll take that. How about this? Ah! Ah! I'm getting my fucking ass. No, I'm just randomly getting my fucking dude. I'm getting jump scare after jump scare, dude. I've walked through this door twice, and I had 2 different enemy jump scares. Okay. I'm not ready for jump scares. I'm a bitch when it comes to jump scares. You gotta understand this. There's a thing, and it's jump scares, and I'm a fucking bitch. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Pump up that weapon. Nice. Baby. Oh shit, free car! Thanks for the car, man. Oh shit! Oh! Come here!
Ah, there you are! Need help digging yourself out? No? Come out then! So, there's probably no chance to have a chat with the owners of this car. What a shame they're so silent. Though, had I had a car like this, I wouldn't want to give it up either. In my book, driving beats walking in this heat any day. Which reminds me, you've got a good test drive opportunity. While you were playing in this sandbox, I found some antennas, and the communication center should have them. I think it's at that lighthouse, so you should head there. The lighthouse is so huge, we can't miss it. I have to stay and keep tabs on the area for a while, but once I'm done, I might join you there. See ya!
Nice, I can take the car. I get to drive a car for my first time in this game. Bro, what kind of steering wheel is this? Bro, this is like this dude on TikTok that makes anything a steering wheel. Dude made a crowbar a steering wheel. That's what it looks like. Driven the
Baron
bone.
is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking.
Gentlemen, I received news of some traveling gang on a train invading our territory. This is unusual, since as far as I remember, we did a pretty good job of teaching the neighbors that actions like this end up costing them. These newcomers seem slow on the uptake, or not from the neighborhood. In any case, we should find out who they are and what they want. I'll call the people that I need separately. The rest of you are to ready your cars, guns, and combat-trained slaves. It might all be needed soon.
As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
Here, let me go to that video real quick. No. Okay. That's all I needed. Okay. I want to live, so.
is Mirza. She is strange, Mirza. Don't know Mirza at all.
Why you, Mirza? I know not you at all. You come check on us, yes? From Baron come from tower, yes?
Why master not make me warrior?
Oh, Alukudai, the holy flame. You are great. You control universe. You give all.
Baby.
What we haven't to arrange this place neatly. I could stay here for fucking ever. This place totally fucking rocks. It's a shame we have to leave soon. And the slaves are already started on the bottom. Is there anyone watching them now? Not a fucking idea. Do you even care? Where would they go? We have them by the fucking balls. The knot is with them too. He's good slave. That kick their asses better than we ever could. The knot is busted.
Huh? I think there's someone above us. See? Up there. Dying on the...
Oh, dude, you're sleeping on the job, my guy. No, this guy was sleeping on the job, bro. He could have caught me when I fucking jumped down to go beat his friend's ass. But instead, he was just... He was taking a nap, dude. I literally beat Batman his friends right in front of him, bro. And he didn't even realize it. Where's the motion scanner? Oh, okay, I found it. I don't need it no more. Oh, you can only have one. That's kind of gay. Is that a new barrel for my gun? That's for my Tikar. Loot, loot, loot. Taking all the loot. Baby.
Do how you want. Master will teach you. He will, yes? Forgive me, Ursa. I stupid slave. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Master up there, yes. Master go home, yes.
What? What is this dog? For my master.
I just can't anymore. Feeling weak.
Dude, I feel terrible. I didn't want to waste a bullet. Nah, this dude's over here moaning on the ground in pain, bro. Just like practically begging for me to end his suffering. He's over here dying of fucking pain. I'm just like, nah. I don't want to waste my ammo. Hey, ammo is scarce, and I got a minigun, man.
Let's go help the guys up there.
It's the enemy! Heads up, boys!
We need a medic here!
Damn, lose your fucking head top. Huh? What? Hmm? Because I can. What do you mean? No rule that says I can't. I hope not. I didn't put it. Alright, look. Ah! Get away from me, you damn burning man. I'll bite you.
It burns. The whole body burns. I just can't.
I'll push you out your misery, man. I ain't gonna let you go like this again. There you go, man. Hope that helps. I felt so bad, dude. I just gave him a fucking 12. Yeah, I gave him a 12 gauge to his fucking brain and made him feel better.
There he is, people! We need a medic here!
What the fuck keeps killing me? What is it? I'm gonna blow that up. No, I walk past this area and something blows up. It's like there's a fucking trap. I'm about to just blow up that tank that blows up. Oh, it is a trap! No, it's a fucking DIY grenade that's attached to a fucking string. Actually, it's got me a free grenade. Yeah, no. It's a cool game. Get back! 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 You wanna play around? You get the minigun, pussy. Yeah, it's a Gatlin pressured minigun. It's one with the turn cranks. Where you gotta crank a little turn on it to add pressure to it so I can shoot the bullets. It's an older styled one. Oh no, it does crazy damage. It fucking... It's OP.
He's up there!
Kill all of those dogs, then drink some tea. Is everything quiet? Are they all dead? Come up here then.
You enemy?
Fuck you. Don't call me an enemy. Oh! I want that gun. Fuck this Gatling gun. This gun's cooler. The Gatling gun costs a lot to fucking deal with. I'd rather like soup this thing up. Nice. I like this shotgun, so I'm keeping the fucking shotgun. No, this gun's cooler. This gun's sick.
You killed my enemies, so I think you're a friend. Door's blocked. Wait till I lower the lift. Come on to the lift. Are you Artyom? Come in. Whoever kills the Munai Bailer is my friend. The Munai Bailer, as we call them, turned my people into slaves. Wanted to put me in shackles too. Better death. Read you loud and clear. Your man helped me. I mean, you're dead. But why are you here? For 5 years, nobody would come here save for Munai Bailer.
What do you know of the antennas near your lighthouse?
There used to be a comm center before the war. My mother worked there. She was an officer. The facility is long abandoned. I went there after war to look for Mom's traces, but found nothing.
Abandoned? Q, we helped you, so could you help us in return by leading our man inside?
Good. I will help.
Artyom, you have to find the archive. It should be near the command center. Look for shots taken after the war, starting with the year 2013. Demir will soon be there. You can count on him. Miller, over and out.
If we go, we better go now, before more of them arrive. Use the workbench if you need to fix something. There are all kinds of danger. A smart man wouldn't go there. You seem smart, but you do not have choice.
Leave those alone. I gotta get crafting right now.
Ready? No? Make haste then. We don't have much time. Before war, this place was beautiful. See, I was 5 then. My mom was young, alive. Now it's just desert. All the beasts changed into freaks. And people became beasts. My people became chattel. Not by themselves. The oil dogs made them. The oil stayed even though the sea dried out. Old people died. Only the young remained. And they all obey their masters now. The Munai Bailer say they're gods of fire now. And the young believe. 5 years after the war, my mother died. I was all alone.
God damn, this is the slowest lift ever, dude. This bitch had enough to tell me her whole backstory before the lift went down. What the fuck? It took me like 5 seconds to get up there. It took me 5 seconds to get up the lift, and then going down the lift, this bitch gives me a whole plot story like it's My Hero Academia before a motherfucker kills a demon, dude. Dude just gave me his whole plot story on why he's a fucking villain. I was abused as a child by my parents. You see, my dad, he was very abusive back in my time. He would make me do this and that, dude. Like every fucking demon ever, dude. That's why I don't watch that, dude. That shit's like so predictable. Then you got Deku the bitch. I can do this. I got this. Never mind. I'm a failure. I'm sorry, All Might. Only noon. Ooh, that's a cool ass gun. You got a green laser? I want that. I ain't gonna lie, she dripping out
I
here.
know how to open the door, so I've been there. But I never went deep. There are spiders.
Oh, don't tell me there's spiders! That's bad.
See the
No.
passage? You go
So, I
through.
don't think we're getting
I'll
any
follow.
further. You'll fall. You go first. I don't want to deal with spiders. Hell no. The fuck you think this is? Ladies first. We ain't changing that rule now. The fuck you think this is? Just because I'm white and I'm not a minority doesn't mean I don't get privilege. What the fuck you think this is? I know you're Chinese and all, and then you're a minority technically. But this doesn't mean you send me first in a well of spiders with arachnophobia. If I could click this gun and shoot it right now, I would. She's making me go. Well, time to smoke. I hear doggo. I don't like that.
The power's long gone. We need to turn it on to open the gate. The door won't open till we get the power on. Turn the electricity on. There.
No creamy loot left behind.
Take the left turn. There's a narrow passage there. I'll stay here. Someone must keep the power going.
Alright, to the left, and there's a narrow passage.
I'll be thankful to you as long as I live.
Oh, hell no, there's big spiders! Holy shit! I don't like. Climb, you fat bitch! I ain't gonna lie, whoever's dog barked there, you kind of scared me for a sec. I'm in some creepy tunnel with spiders, man. Not like your regular size spiders either. Fucking like, oh. nothing down here. Okay, so I was supposed to break that glass. I'm looking around for that girl's picture or whatever. Turn lights on here. Yeah, fuck you. I'll use this shit. This is what I need on y'all bastards.
Artyom, 1-2, testing.
Oh, I found that photo. I don't know why he yoinked it from her, I thought. The dude say, yoink, that bitch is mine.
Artyom! The lift did its job!
Power's failing. We'll be in the dark again soon.
Shaitan! Artyom! Gul! Let's get out of here! The world trumpet would like to see on. Go, go, go! We have the maps, so we have to take them back to the colonel. By the way, I brought your car. It's at the dock. It's amazing the lift still works with all the cracks in the bunker.
Mother told me they had to repair many times. And other things too. Keprakme. Thank you, Artyom. This is for you. Father gave it to me when I was little. Damir says there's a little girl on your train. Give it to her. May it bring her luck. You people are lucky. Most of the Monai Bailey are raiding all their best troops. If they were all here, you'd be dead already. But now, we have a chance to change things.
Munai Bailer translates to something like oil-rich people. Oil drillers, I guess.
Listen to me. I'll tell you where to go now. When outside, go right. The road there used to lead to the sea, to port.
Anna should be around there. Contact her. She probably found something interesting. Well, see ya, Artyom. Good luck.
Goodbye, Artyom.
Tell me, Joel, how did this Clarence come to power?
Base, Anna here. Damn sand. I'm near the port, watching the main road. Got activity. Nothing serious so far, but some backup would be welcome.
Copy that, Anna. Forwarding your coordinates to our scouts.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. So, people, I had a radio chat with the boss of that train gang. And I don't even know what to say. For starters, that boss is an honest to goodness colonel. And he's not gonna try the idea. Oh, no. Come on! He was rather vague on this specific. So he says, it's secret. And if you think this is all there is, you're gravely mistaken. Can you imagine where this colonel is hailing from? Straight from Moscow. It's such a long time since I had such a laugh. But that isn't even all. This clown wants our water, fuel, and right of passage. He's the reason of the man, ain't he? Oh, and in return, the Supreme Command is sure to reward us later. It's been a while since I heard such bullshit before. I don't know who is this colonel and who told him we are all complete morons here. But we cannot really let this slide. So, here's what we're going to do. Whoever brings a line train gang member to me will be rich. I'm just so curious to see a kid from Moscow. As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
Come, I'll show you some things.
This dust will be the end of me. Look at my lair here. Didn't have such luxury back in Moscow. Still, this place is too hot. I feel I'm coming down soon, like Stepan. In any case, here's what I learned. See that crane at the dock? There is someone in the cabin. Can't see him that well, but I think he noticed me as soon as I arrived. That seems like a great spot to keep tabs on our base, so you should check it out. Look at that cracked ship now. The largest one, closest to the water. See? Well, it's not cracked, but rather carefully dismantled. I saw trucks carrying cages arrive at that boat. Looks like this is where the bandits keep their prisoners. There's that building over there, past the port. Looks like an air control tower, but I'm not sure. In any case, there should be a lot of equipment there. Something might come in handy. I see you got the maps. You and Amir did a great job there. I'll keep watching the rigs, and you can choose your next goal. Damn, I wish I could wash off all this sand already. I hope we get out of this desert soon. If you're going to the port, there's a convenient zip line on the roof. Be careful out there, all right?
inside!
Artyom, I have the mirror on the line here, so take a seat. I'll be with you soon.
What a storm! Made of sand, no less. But damn the sand to hell.
Didn't read. Repeat.
Go back to sleep, Dominic.
I wanted to ask him.
Shh, don't get up yet. Uncle Artyom has to talk to the colonel first.
Copy that. Got it. Copy that. Didn't read. Repeat.
Come, take a seat, Abdul.
I have to
You must be tired.
see how anxious Nasty was for your return. I told her you went to get the maps so that we know where to go next.
Didn't read. Repeat.
Oh, I gotta sit in the chair.
All right. Miller, over and out. You got them? Great job, Artyom. Great news. Artyom got the maps.
Well done, Artyom.
That is such a relief.
Idiots, get started with these. I'll join you later.
Here.
There's a lot
Have a
of
seat.
data. The sooner we analyze it, the better. We have the maps. Now we have to find a way out of this place. That's the hard part. We need water for the Aurora and the crew. People are going down with dehydration already. It's only getting worse. We also need fuel. The local bandits have it all. I had already contacted their so-called Baron, but his terms proved to be unacceptable. He'll told us where they get the water, but naturally, the well is guarded. The mirror reconned the place and says we could infiltrate it stealthily. So, Artyom, when you're ready, go rendezvous with Tamir. Your goal is to bring water to the Aurora. Failure is not an option. Good luck, Artyom. We are all counting on you. Crest, how's the weather?
The storm seems to be over. I'll go back to the post.
Perfect.
Grand Palermo, don't you have any water
Artyom,
left to
while you were
talk?
out, I finished making one more thing for the Tihar. The workbench is at your service. So, did you try the new ammo out? Should work great with all this oil around. I figure the Holy Flame would be pretty happy with them. Hmm? I'm feeling kinda under the weather. Not my best day ever. And I'm not doing that poorly, all things considered. I think we can last another couple of days like this. Maybe. We need water. We really do. That's about it.
When would I keep any?
In your Uncle Artyom, is this for me? Wow, thank you! Look, Grandpa Yermak, I have my own canteen now.
Well, now we'll have to ask for some water. Then you'll have your own untouchable reserve.
Wow, thank you! Mom, Uncle Artyom just gave me a canteen.
What can I say? We clearly didn't come here in vain.
Got it all figured out?
Sure seems so. The radiation levels are plotted in color.
Ha! They even have the radiation level dynamics here. Where is it from? A bit old.
Well, let's hope the situation didn't deteriorate since then.
Which maps have we got?
Central Asia, Western Siberia, the Urals, the European part of the country.
Aha, I see.
No Far East. Weird.
I see two options here. Either the Far East was out of the satellite center area, or somebody snatched all the maps of the East before us.
If that is the case, they still left plenty for us.
Where should we look, Colonel Sir?
I'd forget about the large cities. They were priority targets. Still, going for the deepest end of nowhere isn't too attractive either.
This place seems clean. Ah, no wonder. It's just a step.
You can go wild there. Our situation is critical. A few more days, and we won't be able to fight off a pack of wild dogs, much less the bandits.
Hello, Artyom. Any news about the water?
So, what do you think of our situation, Artyom? Not so good, huh? Besides, we had guests, too. Gave them our best welcome, naturally. The beasts ran straight into Stepan with his mint grinder, and he just minced them. We rushed out, but only saw the bodies. One of the bodies, блядь, was Stepan's. Now, at first, I thought the bastards got him. Nah, he didn't even have a scratch on him. It was a freaking heat stroke. He's down in the station building now, resting. The rest of the guys are not in a great shape either, so if those oil bandits decide to